We welcome you to another episode of NJ Talking. I'm your host Nick, and I'm here with my co-host Jack. How you doing over there, pal?
Doing all right. Just absolutely housed a bowl of Chipotle in about 4.5 seconds. So doing pretty
Nice.
good. I feel pretty good. I feel
Nice.
pretty energized. But in terms of fantasy football, not doing good. Nah, not
Yeah,
doing good.
your team's not. You're really not doing too hot.
Not doing too hot
It's
whatsoever.
been a crazy fantasy year,
Yeah,
because on paper, I don't understand how you don't have a winning record.
thanks. Yeah, I know. I'll take that as a compliment, I guess. But it's crazy, man. Like on paper, I should be honestly undefeated.
You should,
I should be undefeated. I think my season ended.
except when you played me. The loss you got from me was a season ending for you.
No. I was gonna say what was really season ending, I think, was the Tua injury. I think that's when I my season was over because those 3 weeks, Waddle sucked for like two of them, I think. And then
Mm,
obviously like my quarterback situation was not good after Tua uh dropped. So um
I got you.
I think that kind of did me in for the year. Uh, I'm in 10th place right now, not looking good. I really don't want to have to wear a pink shirt every week. I'm really, really, I don't want to do that. So if I don't sell like for draft picks next year, you know why. Uh, I'm not wearing that freaking pink shirt. I'm not. I'm
Yeah, I got you.
so,
Fuck that pink shirt.
dude.
So in my other league, I'm actually in 12th place. And for that punishment, we have to do the 24 hours in Denny's.
I was thinking about that. Legitimately, like, I know I'm, like, a bigger guy, obviously. I mean, you can see the tit right here, but, um, like, I really don't think I could eat more than 4 waffles in a row. I
It's
really don't think I
pancakes.
could. Still,
It's pancakes.
waffles, pancakes, doesn't matter. I I really don't think I could house more than 4 waffles in one sitting. I really don't, or pancakes.
I think the key is to go hungry, like starving, like starve yourself the day before.
Yeah, okay. Still, I think if I go in there absolutely starving, I'm putting down 6 max.
You still got to be there for 18
I
hours.
know. That's what I would I I could only do 6, I think. How many are you putting down?
I think I could put like a solid 10 down.
10?
Hmm.
What?
Yeah. But I'll be motivated just to get like, let me get 12 done. So I just have to sit there for 12 hours. Like, that's brutal.
Yeah. Well,
12 hours is still long.
but how long would it take you to eat 12 waffles? Like an hour? 2 hours?
Maybe 2 hours.
So you're
So
there
then
for
you're really
10
down to
hours sitting
10.
there,
You're still there for 10 hours.
just sitting there.
I know, just sitting there.
Yeah. Man, that's rough. You want to dive into the matchup? You ended up winning by 3 points, 4 points, I think.
Yeah, it was close.
Um,
But
so I mean, Josh Allen, I mean,
just a stud. I
is-
don't have to rave about him again this week. There's no point in me
yeah.
doing that because
Are
everyone
you
knows.
are you at all concerned with the 2 fumbles?
No, I just think he had a bad game.
Okay. Bad game, still
I'm
great.
not
Bad
overly
game.
concerned about him whatsoever. You
Yeah.
you add those two fumbles back, he's at 27 points instead of 25. So it's like
Yeah.
I'm not
Um,
overly concerned about it.
okay. Eckler is turning out really good for you.
He had a rough beginning of the season and then hopping right in here. They actually figured out how to use Austin Eckler like they did last year. So it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
So
I got an interesting question for you, not really about your matchup, but um
mhm.
when Brees comes back, Do you think Carter just goes right back to the backup and Robinson just gets traded again or cut next year?
So I don't know. That's tough because, in all honesty, I think Carter is not as good as Robinson,
Mhm.
but they're playing him more often because Robinson's hurt or coming off an injury and they don't want to re-injure it. I don't think Robinson's ever going to be getting every snap ever again.
Which
When Brees
honestly,
Hall comes back, I don't understand how Brees Hall didn't prove that he should be the full-time back.
right. I mean, he definitely did.
So
He definitely did. But um, I was just asking you that because I feel like Robinson's kind of getting fucked here by
he
well,
is.
by teams basically. Like that dude put up
Jacksonville
numbers.
fucked him first when they drafted ATN.
Yeah, they did not. Well, ETN looks like a beast now, but they did not need him. They didn't need him. Like Robinson put up numbers 2 years ago.
I
Or
know, but that's what
that,
I'm saying is like the year he exploded, they drafted a running back in the first round. So it's
yeah,
like,
yeah. Uh,
um, so
Olave.
for me it was hard.
Uh,
I was just going to talk about Swift real quick.
uh,
So Swift, he was slotted to play. How do you not play him? Like, yes, I understand. Like he's boomer bust at that point. You're starting him hoping for a touchdown because you know he's limited. But I'll take 8 points,
yeah.
two carries. Like, okay, not terrible, but like when he's fully back,
You think he's going to
he
be
could
pretty
probably
good
put
when he's
up
fully
15
back?
points a week.
You think
When
he's
he's
gonna
fully
be
back,
fully
he's at
back?
least putting up 15 points a week. Yeah,
What I'm saying, like, you think he's gonna be fully back in time for the
in two,
playoffs and
3 weeks. Yeah, in time for the playoffs, he'll be fully back. I don't know about any time before that. As you can see, Robinson's already off my fucking team. Have a piss poor week like that, you're cut instantly.
Yeah,
Um, so Tyreek Hill. So obviously, I need to address a wide receiver, but
yeah,
Chris Olave has been great. Having Travis Kelsey is like a weapon. It's just a weapon because I'm getting a 16 point advantage just in this week alone.
right,
Like, and that's not his best week. He doesn't even have a touchdown.
right.
Like
I
he
mean,
has 20 points and he doesn't even have a touchdown.
right, right.
Christian Kirk just been a steal for me
Stud,
getting him where I did.
stud. What round did you get him
Um,
in?
I think the sixth.
Sixth. Okay.
No, it had to be the fifth
All right.
because I
Um.
got Cooks in the fourth. Sixth, I kept Swift in. So the fifth had to be Kirk, or maybe later.
Nice. Um. What are your thoughts on Thielen kind of not being good whatsoever?
Um, I just think there's a lot of talent on that team, and the ball is going to go spread out. Thielen only played this week because everybody else on my bench had a bye. So
Do you
Thielen's just used as depth for right now.
yeah.
So
I saw an interesting tweet the other day actually. It said the Vikings have to be the least talked about 7-1 team in NFL history.
yeah, because the Eagles are 8-0.
Yeah, but
That's
still, I
why.
mean,
That's why they're not talked about.
I know,
It's
but they're
because
still
the one
7 and
loss they have is the Eagles. No, I know. The one loss they have is the Eagles. The Eagles have yet to play like a okay, I can't say they haven't played a good team. The Eagles are a good team, but they also have a soft schedule. So a good team with a soft schedule. Did I expect them to be 8-0? No. Did I expect them to have a couple losses? Yeah, sprinkle like two losses in there. Six
sprinkle.
and two,
Sprinkle 'em.
6-3.
Yeah.
But hey,
I
I
mean, if
think
it was up to
that's the only reason they're not talked about the way
Yeah.
think that's the only reason.
I mean, if it was up to me, the Eagles and the Cowboys would not have a win ever again for the rest of time. Uh,
Well, yeah, I mean that's just given, but
but
the
they
Eagles
are
are a good team.
they are a good team. They are a good team.
The Cowboys have an elite defense, so that
Yeah,
alone will win them games.
yeah. If you could send one message to your overall roster, what would it be right now?
Don't
What's
fucking get hurt. How about that? Did you like that one?
yeah,
Fucking twinkle toes.
whoa, whoa. You're calling me Twinkle Toes?
No,
Oh.
DeAndre Swift is twinkle toes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like,
My team is boom or bust. They either explode or they do nothing. Minus Josh Allen and Eckler. But like other than that, well, no, Eckler can be a bust. I would Josh Allen and Travis Kelsey are like the two monsters on the roster.
okay, yeah. When
Eckler
you're picking from your whole roster, yeah, you have a pretty good team, bro. What's your rank in the league? I didn't check.
2
Two, you're number two? Ooh,
after this win, yeah, because I beat the number 2 guy, so I
mm,
went up to 2. I'm
okay.
because the banker has a tie. I'm not in first.
Okay. Yeah, he tied an exact tie.
I've never seen it happen twice this year. Like
That is
crazy, crazy.
absolutely insane, dude. Absolutely insane. All right, let's switch over to my exciting matchup. Okay.
So you lost 178 to 93.
Yep. And with you guys knowing
His
that
top 3 players put over 30 points up. Like
yeah,
that's everyone else on his team didn't really do much.
yeah.
He had 3 players put over 30 points. He had Lazard put up 18, and then no one else on his team should scare you.
It's just,
Sorry.
the fact that
You
I
played
have
a guy on a bye. That didn't help. But if you
well,
scroll
look,
down, you'll
let me
actually
let
see
me
the bye
scroll
week
down
hell
to the
that you're in.
to the bench. Look at the bye week hell I was in, first off. I'm not dropping any one of these guys for nothing.
You could have dropped Hunt.
Really.
Not for anybody that was available, but you could have.
I Yeah, I could have, but he's better than anyone that was available at the time. I didn't expect to beat Kevin, but I just need to touch on this fact real quick. Fuck you, Joe Mixon. Um, Not only because of this league, I'm in two other leagues as well, and went against him in the other two leagues last week as well. The 1 week this guy puts up 60 fucking points and has a career day, I go against him in all three fantasy football leagues I'm in. So I would just like to point that out. Fuck you, Mixon. Okay. I wish you were on my team though. So you know,
All right.
can't get too mad.
So I'm going to just ask you some questions here.
Yeah.
With Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb, Jalen Waddle, DJ Moore, how do you lose a game?
Um, I don't know. I really don't know because I really feel like when I go against a team that I should absolutely whoop on paper, every person has a career day. Honestly, that's really what I feel like in this league this year. It's like in the beginning of I think it was week 2 or 3. I was going against um I think it was Agger.
You were projected to kill him.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying.
I was projected to murder him. And that week he had I think it was his running back or wide receiver put up like 35, 40 points.
Wasn't
That
it Devontae Adams?
yeah, yeah, it was. I think it was Devontae. And yeah, it and I'm just sitting there like I get so pissed and then I just start laughing. I'm like, this is how my year's gonna go. I'm supposed to destroy everyone. I have 3 top 10 running backs. 3 top 10 running
But
backs.
are they top 10? That's the problem.
Yeah, CMC, Chubb. CMC and Chubb are number
They're top
3.
10.
They're 3 and 4, I think. In
And then
fantasy.
Kamara just had one big week that puts him there.
Well,
Other
yeah,
than that, I don't think he's had a double-digit week.
yeah, but it's like, you have to play him. You have
No,
to
you do because of where you drafted him. How do
and
you bench him over like Kareem Hunt?
yeah,
You
exactly.
don't.
And
You just don't.
also, I would like to give a huge shout out to Waddle. Waddle's been an absolute steal in round 4, as it's looking like right now. So shout out Tony. That was a great pick.
You picked him a pick before me on the way
Yeah,
back.
yep. Waddle has turned out to be
Bitch.
an absolute savage, and I love him. The
Kicker putting
overall,
up 10 points helps.
yeah, it does, and
Not in this week though.
no, nope.
You
It's
almost got
almost
100 bombed.
oh, okay, almost. Let's emphasize the almost.
Could you imagine if you actually had Mark Andrews in too? A healthy Mark Andrews, dude. Good night, Jack.
Okay, all right. Let's calm down. Let's pump the brakes. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. Don't pump the brakes, okay? It's if I don't win out, even if I win out, I can't make the playoffs. Basically,
So I just want to point this out for all the listeners. Do you remember a couple episodes ago we were shitting on a kid for going 0 and 10? Do you remember that, Jack?
no, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you just got your ass whooped by him,
Yeah, I did.
and now you're in last place in the league.
Yeah, I know.
So you want to talk about it like just an all-time collapse?
Yeah, and the funny thing is well, this isn't really funny. I didn't know that this week was bye week hell. I didn't know until this week. Like I checked, like when Sleeper updates, like the next week, I looked at my team and 6 of my players were on the bye, and I went, "What?" I was like, "What?" Like I was like,
Someone didn't look at the bye weeks when he was drafting
"No,
whatsoever.
no." I literally I was in shock when I opened my phone and I saw 6 studs on the bye this week. I was like, "Are you kidding?" And then I go look at my opponent, and it's Kevin, of all people. Of all people, it's freaking Kevin. Like, also shout out, happy birthday, Kevin. But
Yes, happy birthday, Kev.
it's just it's fucking ridiculous. Like, it's just week after week, I just get so unlucky. Except week 1, that was but I just get I just get so unlucky week in and week out. It's like it's not even funny anymore. Like it's just I get screwed every week. And fucking Kittle, bye. He's not getting picked up by me after this year ever again. I'm not dealing with Kittle's bullshit ever again. Like, and then Kenneth Walker turns out to be an absolute freaking stud as well. I still kick myself for not even trying to get him off the waiver wire because I literally was like, one good week.
Didn't he draft him?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I thought he was drafted.
No, maybe I don't know, but I remember when he had that one good week when who went down in the Seahawks? Someone got
Penny.
yeah,
Rashad Penny.
Rashad Penny. Yeah. And Walker had one good week. I'm like, nothing to see here really. It's just a 1-week wonder type thing. Nope. Absolute stud. Absolute stud.
All right. So if I were to ask you for the rest of the season,
Are you ending your ritual candle? Like what the hell was that? We're not just gonna blow by that like that didn't happen. What?
Yes, we are.
Is
Don't you
someone
worry
coming
what I
over?
was praying to. Yeah,
Okay. Were you praying to the Josh Allen god?
I was because of his torn elbow. So
God.
let me ask you this: going forward, what do you expect your team to be? Because you just said you're not going to sell completely because you don't want a pink shirt. But
Right.
are you going to try to sell and rebuild for next year at all, or are you
I
just going to take the pink shirt like a man?
I think I don't know. See, like that's kind of a tough question. Like I think I should probably sell some key pieces for sure.
But are you going to try to get like keepers back?
No, I'm not gonna sell. I'm what I'm thinking of as of right now, at least, and this could totally change. Um, what I'm thinking right now is to sell pretty much everybody except my keepers. Like
Mm-hmm.
for example, like Waddle would be a keeper, Tua would be a keeper. Um, and I don't know who the third one would be, but like I think I'll probably end up I'll most likely end up selling everybody else except Waddle, Tua, and whoever I decide my third keeper to be. Um,
Okay.
but
I do like that's one of the things I want to bring up towards the end of the year too, though. I think I think we should add one more keeper instead
four
of
keepers.
three add a fourth.
Hmm,
I like that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, but obviously the league has to agree. So
yeah, I I just want to touch on something real quick. Nick Chubb, my team is nothing without Nick Chubb. Uh, he honestly he gives me a little bit of a chub every time he plays. Uh, the dude is like a certified robot at this point. Uh,
yeah,
I know I've said that before on this podcast, but like he literally clocks into work, puts up 100 yards like it's nothing, and just clocks out. Like
yeah,
it, dude is an absolute animal. Um,
trade him to me.
uh, oh gosh, oh gosh, I don't know about that, but I I definitely have a lot of thinking to do about who to sell and who to keep and whatnot because I really don't want to have to wear a pink shirt. So,
Well, you can give me Chubb, and I'll give you something that'll actually give you some decent
yeah, yeah.
weeks.
What is that in your mind? A penny? You're gonna give?
AJ Dillon.
You're gonna get? Oh yeah, okay, yeah, 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 yeah. The, for the people listening, this is what Nick does. Okay, this is what he does. He comes to you like, oh well, let's make a deal. All right, I'll give you my kicker for Nick Chubb. How about that? What are your thoughts on
I
that?
didn't offer a kicker
And
just
it's
then.
like, well, I don't know. No. How about that? No. No. And
All
you
right,
know it too. You know it.
I'll throw in. I'll give you Adam Thielen.
Wow. Really?
It's
Whoa.
better than Julio Jones putting up 4 points a week for you.
Okay. Julio's never playing for my team ever again.
It's
Like,
better than Smith.
I, dude, Smitty, I am so pissed at Smitty, dude. Like
Better than DJ Moore.
by point four.
Adam Thielen put up 9.
I thought you meant Julio's better than Moore. I was like by point four. Oh God, dude. But yeah, I'm
He doubled both of them.
yeah.
Both of them combined wouldn't beat him.
Okay, you're not selling me on this Thielen trade, okay? You're not selling me. Like
Thielen and
just
AJ
stop.
Dillon.
Like just stop. Like
Nick
it's not
Chubb for
happening.
Thielen and AJ Dillon.
Yeah, that's not
Because
happening.
Aaron Jones is hurt.
Okay, that's great. Lovely. Perfect. Nick Chubb was at one point the number one running back in fantasy, and he's still top 5. So I don't know what to tell you. All right. So let's just end this episode. Okay. I'm in pain. I'm living in pain. All right.
Give me
Just
Chubb first.
yeah, okay, whatever. All right. let's go to the outro because my team's done for. All
All
right.
right, guys, we thank you for listening to another episode of NJ Talking. As Jack tries to cut me off over there.
Yeah, I am trying to cut you off because I just want this episode to be over right now because
Give me Nick Chubb.
I, dude, you know what? Stop. All right. Stop trying for him. All right. It's not going to happen. No means no. Okay. Well, sometimes, but, uh, all right. But I want my fantasy pain to be over. This season has caused me more stress than pleasure for sure. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, enjoy my pain, enjoy my team suffering week in and week out. And we'll see you next week.